Hey all, Brad here, and we're playing World of Warcraft Shadowlands. It finally came out last week, and I finally had the weekend to actually start recording. So you're going to start seeing these videos pop up regularly as I go through the campaign, and then I'll be posting dungeon videos and all that sort of stuff as well. But I'm currently on my Horde Hunter, and I'll be running through on my Horde Hunter right now, and I'm just in Orgrimmar where the quest starts. So let's get started, and for the next roughly hour, each video is going to be an hour. I'll go through the campaigns and focus on the campaign quests over like side quests. Side quests will come after.
Champion,
I am willing.
preparations have
We
been
will
made.
prevail, no matter the
Nazgrim will
cost.
tell you of the grim fate that has befallen our allies.
Blood and thunder!
Alright, much has happened in your absence, Hunter. Let me catch you up to speed. Tell me what happened.
Death was
Oh yeah. So cool.
I knew she would come one day to seize this power for herself. Instead, she has done the unthinkable. Now, she will come for them
Them all. So this is the setup for
She
Shadowlands.
started
What happened between Battle for Azeroth and Shadowlands?
and break all who opposed her.
Basically from the last cinematic until Shadowlands.
Those who held Azeroth together will be in her sights. And when she comes, our end begins.
Alright.
Acheris, the stronghold of the Ebonblade, has moved to Icecrown Citadel. My Deathgate will take us there. High Lord Bolvar Fordragon has recovered from his battle with Sylvanas Windrunner. He awaits us, along with our allies. Before her minions abducted key leaders, the Banshee Queen attacked Icecrown. She cut a path to the Frozen Throne and seized the Helm of Domination. Look to the sky and you will see the results of her actions. I have never beheld anything like this. But shattering the Helm also freed Bolvar Fordragon from the burden of being the Lich King. Bolvar believes he knows where the Banshee has taken those she abducted. He awaits you at the Frozen Throne. The leaders of the Alliance and Horde have gathered with him.
Alright.
The peace remains tenuous. These are troubled times. Our people need stability. Alliance and Horde alike. We cannot risk sending Azeroth's leaders on what might well be a suicide mission. Our friends who were abducted would offer the same counsel.
There is much to be done.
When Sylvanas shattered the Helm of Domination, she was touched by the power itself, or it released. I can sense the echoes of that power, and I know where she has gone. If you wish to rescue your leaders, the Shattered Helm can open a path. It cannot bring you back, however. That you must do on your own. The risk is great, but there is no other way. We will begin the ritual at once.
When the Banshee shattered the helm, it tore a gaping wound through the veil between our world and the Shadowlands. During my vigil upon the frozen throne, I caught fleeting glimpses into the realms of death. Among them, I saw a place of inescapable darkness. That is where you must go, if you are to save those Sylvanas has taken. Together, we can open the way. Place the shards of domination around the circle of runes. Then the ritual can begin. When the helm rested upon my head, it took all my will to keep its insidious power in check. Many times, I nearly faltered. I could sense a dark presence at the edge of my consciousness. Not Arthas, not Ner'zhul. Something else. It is that very presence I sense lurking beyond the shadowed sky above. I dare not travel with you. Even free of the helm, I fear I would become bound to the will of its true master. But this threat cannot be left unchecked. Therefore you must venture where I cannot. The dangers you face will be considerable. Alone, you may well be outmatched. To aid in this task, the Knights of the Ebon Blade shall lend you their strength. Darian Mograine has volunteered to fight at your side.
The Ebon Blade does not fear death, here or in realms beyond.
Living mortals were never intended to cross beyond the veil. Where you are going, you may be unable to return. But there is no other course. Death comes to claim Azeroth. It falls to you to defend her. The time has come. Take up the Shattered Helm, and we will open the rift. The path opens.
Your courage will be remembered, champion. Aldiel Shalar.
Find those who were taken and bring them home.
Rescue the others. The Banshee is mine to kill.
Tyrande, don't do this!
For Ilisan Veranol!
Oh, Tirana's hitched a ride.
Lose you to the darkness.
You made it through the rift. Good. I doubt this mission would succeed without you. No sign yet of the High Priestess. Perhaps she charged ahead into the chaos. Is not lost. Not yet.
Not the most ideal of arrivals, but at least we are still in one piece. I have not seen any sign of Tyrande. Either she landed elsewhere or continued on without us. We should keep an eye out. So he's got two quests for me. The Fractured Blade and Moss-Sworn Menace. The chaotic energies of this place have scattered the Ebon Blade. I don't think Azeroth's blessing will reach you here, Hunter. You will need allies if you are to survive this place. We should find them quickly before they are overcome.
We are eternal. We are unyielding.
Our knights are strong, but they don't stand much chance scattered against such an opponent. We need to thin the ranks of our foe. The Ebon Blade won't do us any good if they are cut down.
We will see to the bitter end. Fight your way out of here. We will meet you ahead.
Speak your peace.
Regroup with your fellow knights. We will not be far behind.
Alright, so I'm just saving all the other knights who have been captured by a bunch of the
We are
Moss Swarm.
establishing a forward position. Go. Make sure we hold it.
I don't have a tongue.
Harness your hate. Make it useful.
One more.
For us, there is no peace, no rest. This clarion will signal the Ebon Blade to converge on your foe. Use it wisely.
I need to target something first. I need a target.
Alright. Not too bad.
Yes.
It's too far away. I need to target something first.
Okay, I have to go over to this side. Oh crap, I'm gonna aggro these guys.
I need a target.
We rally up ahead. Go! We have done all we can here. Let's get moving before reinforcements arrive.
And in the Maw, I'm currently in the zone called the Maw. This zone is completely inhospitable to any faction, so you won't find like flight points here. you can't mount up on your mount. You have to basically run it, and the enemies here do not want you here. None of the Mossworn. So it can become pretty hectic. And if you die, you got a long run back. I am loath to leave some of our knights behind, but it is obvious we cannot stand against such foes. We must make their sacrifices. We must make sure their sacrifices are not in vain. It appears we've escaped our enemies' notice for the moment. We should take the opportunity to scout the nearby areas for signs of our allies. We will draw less attention alone. The Ebon Blade will hold back, awaiting my signal. Come, let us see what awaits us in this hellscape.
The Knights of the Ebon Blade, we are vastly outnumbered. Let's try not to draw unwanted attention. Frost magic. Looks like the work of our friend, the Lord Admiral. The conflict seems to move in this direction. We should follow the trail before it grows cold.
The level 55 dragon there. Level 55 aberration.
More of Lady Proudmoore's handiwork. It would be unwise to break the enchantment. Let's move along. The Lord Admiral is truly formidable. To have bested one of these monstrosities. Hold! What's that up ahead?
Looks like Jaina.
Up ahead! It's Lady Proudmoore! Looks like we've secured the Lord Admiral. I'll signal the Ebon Blade to advance.
Thank the light you found us. I will do what I can.
Praise the light. I'd almost given up hope. Jaina looks upon the Ebon Blade Knights. Is this all that remains of our forces? It's a relief to see friendly faces again. But we have little time for pleasantries. Thrall is wounded, and we are being hunted by the denizens of this realm. We must seek shelter at once. Come, I believe I know of a place.
Control your power. We can't stay here. Can you walk, Thrall?
I will manage. Thank you for coming to my aid, Jaina.
Something's flying at us from above!
They found us. Be ready.
Struggle all you like, mortals. You cannot escape your fate.
Die, you Mossworn!
Will be eternal.
I need to target someone first.
We're overrun. I'm getting us out of here. Images behind to keep them distracted. The illusion won't hold for long. Hurry! What would you ask, daughter?
Those images will keep our foes distracted for some time, but they will not give their pursuit they will not give up their pursuit so easily. We must make haste. There's a cave not far from here. If we hurry, we can seek refuge. Those fiends will give chase if they spot us. Be prepared for a fight.
Who you trust.
I'm ready.
A single spark can set the world aflame. There's a cave just around the bend. With any luck, we can reach it before they notice.
Let's hope so. Our captors won't be pleased you managed to slip past them again.
You will not evade our grasp, mortals.
Well, there goes our luck.
Knights, secure the cave! We'll hold off these fiends!
much for remaining unnoticed. Let's hurry.
What did Thrall mean by slip past them again? I've escaped before.
Indeed. I've broken free countless times, only to end up back in a cage. I've hidden inside this cave before. We can't stay long, but it should buy us a little time.
Just grabbing some screenshots, maybe for the thumbnail. We'll see.
Another ambush! Bring them down!
I need to target something.
Lord Admiral, before we found you, did you see any sign of the Night Warrior?
Tyrande, here? No, I have not.
She leapt into the rift just ahead of us. She vowed to find Sylvanas Windrunner at any cost.
That is troubling. An ancient ritual infused her with incredible power. I fear it may be growing beyond her ability to contain it.
Your cell awaits, mage. The jailer has plans for you.
I've had enough of your cages, fiend.
There is nowhere to run. Nothing escapes the law. These allies of yours are insignificant. You will all end up in chains.
Not if we end you first!
It is useless to exist.
In here. We should be safe enough here for the moment.
Beautiful.
When you first arrived, I wasn't sure if you were even real, or if you were just another illusion meant to torment us. I was beginning to lose hope that I'd see anyone from our world again. The way forward will not.
Rest here while you can.
I know what must be done.
Anduin insisted that our allies would come for us. I confess I had begun to doubt him. I'm sure you have many questions. I'll do what I can to provide answers, but I'm afraid even after... What has it been? Weeks? Longer? Time loses all meaning in a place of such darkness. Forgive me. Let me tell you what little I can.
We all have our ghosts.
Tell me about this
The
place.
Alliance will endure. Very well. Where to begin? Denizens call this realm the Maw. From what I have gathered, it was intended as a prison for the most foul, irredeemable souls that ever existed.
Something has changed. Pure, noble souls are being held captive here as well. They cry out in torment.
Indeed. And one of their tormentors, and ours, is Sylvanas Windrunner. It seems she has made a powerful ally. The Shades whisper of someone called the Jailer.
Tell me more of the
Be careful
jailer.
who you trust. The Jailer rules this realm. We know little about him, but it's clear he has taken a special interest in us. He has personally overseen our treatment here.
We have endured countless torments. At times, it felt as if we were being
Whatever this
tested.
Jailer and the Banshee
Though
are
for
planning,
what purpose, I
it
cannot
won't
say.
end well. For any of us.
What about the others who were taken?
I will never forget. I caught glimpses of Bane and Anduin during my attempts to break free. They live. That's all I know for certain. But I have found no means of leaving them all. I can only manage to teleport short distances. This nightmare feels inescapable.
Countless souls are now pouring into this realm. Some have been here for untold ages. Perhaps one of them knows a way out.
I can scarcely imagine the horrors such spirits have endured. I fear there's nothing left of them to save. They manifest as malevolent shades that wander the darkness. I doubt they willingly help us.
Knights of the Ebon Blade have ways to compel the dead to speak. If we seize one of them, we can extract its secrets.
The true battle.
All right.
We know much.
If these souls have information we need, we will take it from them. Even after being shattered by the Banshee, the helm fragment given to you by Bolvars holds the power of domination. With it, we should be able to take control of the spirit long enough to find out what they know. They will need to be sufficiently weakened before you can break them. I'm confident you're more than capable of that task.
A shadow of hope remains.
I'm out of range.
Use the helm while it's weakened. Use the helm while it's weakened.
It's 2.
I need to get closer. I can't attack that target.
All's not lost. Not yet.
I can't attack that.
One more.
It's too far away. I can't attack that target.
Useless. These souls are too fragmented. There must be another way.
Who's attacking me? Oh.
Need a target.
Unless these souls are too fragmented to provide us with anything. Wait, what is that? Look over on that ridge. There lies our quarry. No telling how many souls are writhing together within that amalgam. With any luck, one of them might be coherent enough to give us answers.
This target poses a considerable threat. I will signal the Ebon Blade for assistance once we engage it.
Oh, damn. I'm in his fears.
Now! Bend it to your will! You cannot find me! You cannot find me! We are driven by a single purpose.
My instincts are correct. Whatever dark magic binds the souls together also keeps them more or less coherent. It will take time, but we will find out what this thing knows. My interrogation will require use of the helm, but rest assured I will return it to your care. Let's bring our prize to Lord Admiral.
You're coming with us!
lies before us.
Anduin is being kept in a place the Shades call the Tremaculum. It's not far, but the way is perilous. I have tried more than once to free him from his captors, but the forces holding him are too great for me to handle alone. I'm counting on your presence to tip the scales.
I know what must be done. Once we find Anduin, my staff will serve as an anchor for me to teleport us back to safety. All set. Let's get moving.
Take these guys out. Wow, it looks so great. Blizzard artists, man, are in amazing shape. Every expansion is more amazing looking than the last. And the previous expansions still look great.
This is the Tremaculum. Here, souls are tormented, twisted into wretched shades.
Last I saw Anduin, they were taking him to the tower above. We need to find a way up there
first.
Here. There's Anduin.
Sylvanas, what does she want with him?
The time for dreaming is over.
Lie low and observe.
You won't succeed.
Such a narrow vision. You disappoint me. No matter. We will find what we seek. In another.
Anduin! How badly are you hurt?
I will live. I'm relieved you're all safe.
These bonds are too strong to break by force. We must find a way to free him.
Sometimes we must fight for what we believe in.
Okay, he's got two quests, the Afflictor's Key and an Undeserved Fate. Sylvanas thinks us broken. She believes she has already won. We will show her how mistaken she is. First, I will need your help. The bonds that hold me are impossibly strong. We will need the key to free me of them. My imprisonment here has been overseen by a creature they call the Afflictor. The key is likely in his possession. In his second quest, I have seen many souls brought here during my detention. The jailer seems to want to break them, to twist them into his service, or worse. No soul deserves such a fate. The Mossworn here hold the keys to their chains. Free as many as you can, and we'll get them away from here.
Victory in the light.
Actually, did I pick up a key from a couple people I killed? No. Okay. So just in case I run out of cells down below, there's two up here.
target something first.
2 keys.
Find the cave on the other side of the chasm. Our allies will protect you there.
All right.
To target something first. I need a target.
Heaven's great forces are positioned nearby. They will defend you.
"15 cages left on that, or 15 souls after release." It looks like there's roughly 2 per cage, so just basically making sure I have enough keys for all the cages.
Well met.
I have no keys left? Really? Wow. I thought I had enough keys already. Apparently not.
Something first. I need a target.
There we go.
Your bonds are broken. Hurry, before the guards return.
There were 3 in that cell. More than enough.
I need to get closer. I need a target. I don't have a target.
You will be broken!
I need to target something first.
Got the key. I keep thinking I can mount up in this area, and I can't. This place is very inhospitable to mortal life. Great. None of the guys respond yet. Perfect.
Greetings, friend. Be vigilant. Thank you, champion. I feared I would never be free of those shackles.
We should move quickly. Are you fit to travel?
I will be fine once this place is behind us. Lead on.
I cannot express my gratitude enough for your help, champion. We mustn't linger, however. The jailer's forces will soon be alerted to the disturbance here. Let us leave this place at once.
My ability to teleport is limited here, but I should be able to open a portal back to my staff's location.
Those wounds look serious, Thrall. Let me tend them.
Thank you, Anduin. It'll feel good to be back at full strength.
Your arrival is timely. Our friend has something to share. Harness your aid. Make it useful. Speak. How do we leave this place?
Futile! The path sealed long ago.
So there is a way out. Tell us where to find it.
Waystone. Got to Cauldron.
The Maw.
Could you make sense of what it said, Lord Admiral?
The cauldron it spoke of lies beyond the River of Souls. I believe Bane is being held captive there.
Then it seems our course is clear. For us, there is no peace. No,
we cannot let the world fall into
Our next step is clear. We must travel to Zolval's Cauldron, a frightful place I've heard spoken in a fanatical whispers. It's a forge of sorts that lies across the River of Souls. I have only been there a handful of times, but I have seen Bane held captive by the soldiers there. If fortune favors us, he'll still be nearby. Once he's safe, we can see about finding the waystone the Shade spoke of.
A single spark can set the world.
Party keeps getting bigger and bigger.
What is it?
Still no sign of Tyrande. We cannot leave her alone in this nightmare.
Agreed. But we have no idea how to find her. We will do our best. But this waystone may be our only means of escape.
I need to target.
There's a way out of the
I need
wall,
a target.
and there has to be a way back in. We will return for her.
I need to target something. I don't have a target.
Oh, it's up there.
I hear something stirring.
Your wretched souls will feed the coming darkness.
Hell yeah.
Wretched? I heard you were soundly beaten by a force of wretched champions, witch.
You will pay for that insult! The skies of your world will be darkened by the wings of my Morsworn!
For Azeroth!
Drown!
Right in the eye.
The damned!
What is this madness?
This sound! It's unbearable!
The River of Souls.
Keep moving!
Screaming souls.
Look! On the precipice above. Is that?
The jailer.
He has been.
The time for dreaming is over. We...
I find your spirit unworthy.
I think I found my screenshot too for this one. That shot, I just took a screenshot of it. I think I'm going to go with that for the thumbnail.
His spirit remains weakened. I've never seen anything like it.
I believe I have. In a place very far from here.
Okay, Thrall has 2 quests, Wounds Beyond Flesh, and a Good Axe. Even as Bane's flesh mends, his spirit draws closer to death. I have seen dark magic like this before, among the Shadowmoon clan. The jailer's minions must have afflicted a similar malady upon Bane. The only cure for the Shadowmoon's curse was to find the object they used to poison the spirit and shatter it. The sorcerers of this realm wield ornamental daggers. That might be what we're looking for. We must find the one that they used on Bane, quickly.
Well met.
I was a damn fool for throwing my axe at that sea hag. We can't afford to lose focus. The battle ahead won't be easy. I'll need another weapon to help us fight to the Waystone. Looks like these soldiers have plenty of armaments. Let's keep an eye out for one I can use.
Let honor guide your path. A crossbow? Huh. I prefer to strike my enemies face to face. I suppose it's got heft to it. Let's see what else we can find.
I need to target something first.
I've never been one for staves, but at least it won't break in a melee. Let's keep looking. A serviceable weapon, though I've never understood why the Alliance seems so fixated with swords. Too much blade, not enough path.
I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
Too long a handle. Better than nothing, I suppose. Let's take one more look.
I need a target.
Robocom. For Azeroth. At last, a proper warrior's weapon. If the jailer comes, he will taste my steel.
I need to target something first.
This must be the dagger. Bane's blood still stains its blade.
Now that we have the dagger, it will take the combined will of all of us to sever the weapon's link to the High Chieftain. Jaina, Anduin, and I must do our part to keep Bane's spirit grounded, so it will be up to you to deal with whatever force is unleashed when the blade is broken. Are you up to the task?
We are strong.
So cool.
When I break the blade, be prepared for whatever comes.
This curse is tearing his soul apart. You must defeat it quickly.
Hold on, Bane! Do not let the jailer take you!
I think he's coming
May
to.
the Earth Mother smile
Can you
upon
hear me?
Anduin? I thought my end had come. It almost did, were it not for this champion. Then you have my eternal gratitude, hero. What brings you to me?
I wish we had more time for you to recover, but we need to move.
Understood. Lead the way.
What would you ask the daughter of the sea?
We must move quickly if we wish to find the Waystone. Soul mentioned it overlooks the cauldron, which would put it somewhere on the ridge on the other side. Unfortunately, this area is swarming with enemy forces. We'd best avoid engaging them, lest we draw the jailer's attention. I can shield us from sight, but we all have to stay together.
The Alliance will endure.
We seek a waystone located beyond the cauldron. Have you seen it? I spotted an obelisk of ancient stone upon the high ridge. It did not seem important. The jailer's forces pay it little heed. What do you think it is?
Our way out of here. We hope.
Let's
I
go,
will do
Jaina.
what I can.
I'm ready.
The jailer's forces seem endless. There is no way we can fight through them all. Jaina, can you hide us from their sight?
My spell will get us past most of his guards, but there will likely be some who can see through it. Stay close. We can't afford to draw their attention. Hold here. Careful. These eyes can see through my spell.
The size of the jailer's army rivals that of the Legion, and it's growing larger.
Hold here.
So many souls pouring into the maw. The dead of Azeroth, Draenor, worlds beyond our imagination. All damned to
Hold
this
here.
place.
To be forged into weapons for the jailer. Despite all Sylvanas has done, I never thought she'd be part of something like this.
I'm still wondering why she's doing it. Like, we don't have a clear-cut answer why Sylvanas is doing all of this. Like, is it to save her own existence? Like, to make herself immortal? Is it to save her people?
Look, on the platform ahead. That must be the Waystone. We need to reach it before the jailer takes notice.
I'm glowing.
The Waystone was said to be dormant, yet it seems to be reacting to our presence. I can't find a way to activate it.
I don't think the stone is responding to us. I think it's responding to this champion.
just cause is always worth fighting for.
Anyone examines the obelisk intently. I've never seen markings like this before. I've studied Titan artifacts, but this appears to be made by a different hand. It doesn't respond to me. I think Jane is right. The Waystone is reacting to your presence. Perhaps you'll have better luck activating it. Stay on your guard. The jailer's forces paid this no mind when it was dormant. But there's no telling what they'll do if that changes.
When the jailer realizes our plan, he'll send all his forces against us. Our only chance is to keep them at bay long enough for the Waystone to fully charge. Every second counts.
The relic of the first ones. Responding to a mortal? Impossible. Mosswall! Take them!
Hold the line! The Waystone must finish charging!
My forces are vast. Endless! We have stopped endless armies before. We will never yield!
It's true, the Legion was endless. And we stopped them.
It's nearly charged! Do not falter!
Hugs for the soul of
I
your
need to
world.
target something first.
All that you see, all that you know, will be undone. Jaina, something's wrong. It seems the Waystone has stopped charging.
The stone responds to you, champion! Try to activate it while we hold off the jailer's army!
Nothing escapes the law. Yield to the inevitable.
They've stopped their advance. The light is with me. Even here. Go, champion! Go!
Interesting.
Chained again. We just unchained him, and now he's chained again.
You have failed.
No. I have precisely what I need.
What does he mean? I have precisely what I need. What does that mean?
An agent of the Maw is attacking Oribos. Defend the Arbiter!
Hold. The Maw's power does linger upon them, but I sense... No, that cannot be possible!
The Arbiter sees...
Where am I? Have I escaped the Maw?
We must bring them to the Overseers at once.
Come with us, stranger.
Okay, but with that, we're at pretty much an hour, so we're going to end it right there, and we're going to continue from here in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Thank you very much for hanging in there to the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell button so you know when I post the next video. And don't forget to comment and let me know what you thought of the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.